Hi, this is Sage of the Stage, and you've already read the title of this video, so you know what this video is going to be about. Anyway, I'm positive for coronavirus, and just a little backstory to how this happened. Actually, we're not quite sure. My wife found out on Friday that she couldn't quite differentiate odors, smells. We didn't think too much of it that day, but tomorrow she couldn't feel anything. We were testing her nose and she just couldn't smell anything. She couldn't differentiate one smell from another. And since we figured out that that's one of the symptoms, we immediately got in contact with our family doctor. And since that was the weekend, she couldn't be tested before Monday. So the doctor immediately scheduled her for Monday morning. And since I didn't have any symptoms at the time, I didn't have the need, or my doctor said that I didn't have to take the test myself. Anyway, by Monday evening, she got the results and she was positive. Thank God, her only symptom is the lack of, smell, or just the lack of differentiating smells. Nothing more or nothing less than that. She didn't have a higher temperature. She's feeling very fine. She's not coughing. Every other thing is pretty good except that. So it's a pretty mild thing for her, and it seems that pregnant women are handling this virus pretty good without any, higher or bigger symptoms. And I felt pretty good at the start, but these last couple of days I had some strong headaches, and last 2 nights I had a fever. The night before it wasn't too big, so I didn't do anything, but last night it was getting a little bit higher, so I've contacted my doctor and she said that I can take some medicine for that. So I've had 2 pills to lower my temperature, and she told me that she's going to schedule me for the next morning to test myself. So that night I really sweated out the fever. I've changed my clothes, and I felt pretty solid in the morning. I went to get the test, and that day I was coughing a little bit. I didn't have the temperature anymore, but I was really feeling kind of weak. And by the end of that day, I've gotten the results and I was positive as well. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm, afraid of for my life or something like that. I'm not. I'm pretty positive, no pun intended, but yeah, I'm pretty positive in the outcome of this. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be okay. I'm actually really hoping that she's going to be okay, because she's carrying our baby, and I wouldn't like anything bad to happen, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be okay. When I think more about it, it kind of feels like this maybe is good that it happened right now, because this way we're kind of getting more immune to the virus, or that's at least the theory of it, I think. And when the day comes when she actually has to go into the hospital to give birth to our child, I'm pretty sure that she's going to be completely immune and she's not going to have to worry about the virus, and that's a good thing, I think. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty solid now. I'm still coughing a little bit. Maybe you can hear it a little bit in my voice that I'm kind of, maybe swollen up. I think that's the term. The nose is a little bit blocked. My ears are a little bit, closed off. I'm not hearing everything as clearly as I usually hear it. But other than that, we're feeling pretty fine. But I just want to keep you up to date. That's the reason I'm not filming in the studio these days. That's in a different room, that's in a different place altogether, and we're in isolation. By the looks of everything, my wife is going to get out of the isolation a little bit sooner than me, but since the day that I've gotten the test results, I have to stay isolated for 10 days. And I'm not sure how things go after that. Do we have to test ourselves again to double check if we're still positive or not, or if we're feeling good that's that. But anyway, I just wanted you to know what's going on and why I'm filming like this. I still plan on doing videos. Maybe it won't be the best quality in terms of sound and visuals, because I'm pretty used to every technical aspect when it comes to my studio. But here I have my portable recorder, I have my camera, I have some improvised light. It may be not the best, but I think it's pretty okay for you to watch. I'll have to make use to some of these things, but anyway, I don't plan to stop recording these days as long as I have the strength. I just hope the situation doesn't get worse. I don't think it will, but you never know. I just want you to stay safe, be smart about these things. If you feel that you're not feeling okay, get in touch with your doctor. Don't go around people. Just be, just be normal. Just don't be stupid about these things. This is the reason I had to cancel 2 of my concerts. And usually Christmas is time when we really have a lot of concerts. Classical concerts, pop concerts, but with the coronavirus situation everywhere, there are just less gigs and less concerts to do. But I had the opportunity to do a couple of them, but this happened, so I had to cancel them. I also had to cancel one gig that I was really looking forward to. Another thing that I'm not too happy about is that we're going to have to miss a dear friend's wedding, but she's totally understanding when it comes to this. I mean, it's not like any of us picked this to happen. Somebody's probably going to live stream it, so we're going to be there in a way, at least like that. Anyway, I have some videos that I'm planning to do that are very interesting. 2 of them are already kind of scheduled for the next year. I'm kind of working on them, but everything depends on how long this will last. But I'm pretty sure that I will get a couple of them done in even the first week of January. I mean, that's the idea, that's the plan. Anyway, when it comes to reactions, I'm planning to do those as long as our health approves it. I have some other things that I will try to squeeze in, but I will also take it easy because I don't want to push myself and make this more troublesome than it has to be. So if there's anything that you could learn from this video, is just be careful, take a lot of vitamin C and stuff like that. I'm not the doctor, but the stuff that usually works for everything. Vitamin C, vitamin D, just multivitamins, I don't know. But drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. That's a really important thing. Just stay safe, be smart about these things. Don't go into masses if you're feeling even a little bit skeptical about this, because we self-isolated as soon as we even felt a little bit, worried that this might be that, because we don't want to transfer the disease to Anna's mother or my parents or anything like that. So try really to be smart about this, be careful, and yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for this year in general. It was a pretty weird year for everybody, but I gotta say that there were still a lot of very good stuff in this year. We reached 100k subscribers. I was featured in Charles Bed 2, the Fiverr Pro bassist guy, Halloween project, and there were a lot of fun stuff as well, but I will leave that for another video. There were a lot of fun stuff this year. I mean, just the idea that I'm going to become a father, that's the biggest one. But there were a lot of cool stuff, a lot of bad stuff, but hopefully this virus situation is just going to be the last bad thing this year. I just think about it as 2020's last kick, a last blow, but it's not going to break us down. It's not going to stop us from doing what we like. It's not going to stop me from making videos. It's just not going to stop me whatsoever. At least that's the plan. And yeah, this song has never been more relative in my life. And I wrote it about 8 months ago. Check it out. Corona, Corona, we don't want you moved aside. Be that kind and disintegrate, and everything will turn out great again. Thank you, dog. No one likes you, Zaboga. So that's a funny song, I think. Man, it took me a long time to record that one. I really put a lot of work in that one. If you haven't checked that song out by now, check it out. I think it will at least make you laugh a little bit. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for genuinely being interested in my life, not just my videos. Thank you for always leaving some great comments, for positive feedback. You're just the best. I always like hearing from you. There are a lot of you that always send supportive messages, and that really means a lot, because at the end of the day, we're all humans, and this YouTube thing is sometimes going very well, sometimes going, I don't know, semi-good. It's really hard to know what YouTube prefers at times, but it doesn't matter really. It's about the community, it's about the people, and I'm pretty sure that we're making something good here. Thank you for always sticking around here. Thank you for sharing the videos, and what can I say? Stay safe, you look wonderful, and see you in the next video. Bye.